Hello, my impatience. It is I, Andrew the Android Koloski here. I am live and I'm ready to perform for all of you this evening. So, I can't help but feel I'm being lied to and deceived by my parents, my mother, father, and stepfather about a lot of things. Um, One thing I suspect, and suspect is coming to feelings of conviction about my imagination, but I suspect my father had another child, and I have a half sibling, and I suspect the half sibling is really successful. I was daydreaming. It could have been, some pop superstar, maybe some, 20 something year old pop superstar. And my mind was going haywire. I was thinking, my half sibling was given a privileged existence, and I was getting really angry. And I need to realize this is all delusions. My father has says, basically everything he's told me is what the reality is. He's being honest and transparent with me. And the same is true for my mother. I'm getting emotional over suspicions, over daydreams, over delusions. And just don't do that. There's no sibling rivalry because this half sibling does not exist. My father has said he never had another child. There's no female pop superstar in her early 20s that's related to me. That's a delusion. So just calm down. I was getting emotional. And I was thinking my cousins, step family, second cousins, new pop superstars. But my family, we're unknowns. We're nobodies. We're not rich, famous, or interesting people. That's the reality here. Nobody was excluding me from like riches and luxury. It's just delusional. We're middle class, and that's it. I wasn't being excluded. You know, so I guess that's something to keep in mind here. Like Pizza Pasta says, delusional. Andrew, you're delusional. But like, when I'm in these tsunamis, I want to scream, "Can somebody tell me the truth? Can somebody tell me the truth?" There's nothing to take accountability for. My parents are not deceiving and lying to me, not lying. Whew, okay. On that note, I'll share with you some artwork I created, I guess. Ugh. Okay. This one's called The Face. The Face Man-Child. It's kind of cool. It's kind of got the static background. Um, the next one, Vegetable Mind. My schizoaffective brain. Creative head. Artistic. This is my brain. And the last one is me with my art class friend. Whew. And when somebody says your art class friend has beautiful eyes, yes, she does. She does. And not only I also get delusions that my art class friends are people undercover and in disguise. They're exactly who they're presenting themselves as. Everything is face value. Nobody is deceiving me. There are no hidden realities. And that's just something to keep in mind here. Somebody asks, "You're a self-described man-child. Is that a choice?" Well, obviously, I'm not proud of being a man-child, but I'm dependent on my parents at 38 years old. Um, so I'm kind of a man-child. I'm kind of a disabled adult child. Yeah, just calm down. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. It's literally delusions. It's literally delusions. That's what it is. Uh, somebody says that yeah. La 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 la. Yeah, I mean, and like, let's put it this way: if some pop superstar was my half sister, um, it would. I mean, their lives are like kind of analyzed under a microscope. It would have come out by now. They wouldn't be able to cover that up. At least I don't think they would. I mean, let's say hypothetically speaking, I'm just saying hypothetically, Olivia Rodrigo is my half sister. Hypothetically, I mean, her parents. I guess I don't know. I don't know who her parents are, but I'm assuming her father isn't my father. And that would have come out, and it would have gotten exposed. She's pretty famous. They would not be able to cover that up. Somebody says somebody on Reddit would have figured it out by now, especially with all my social media content, and TMZ would have figured it out. Yeah, yeah. It just would have come out. It's just delusional. So just don't indulge it. And the same is true if my family was working for the president of the United States of America or the former president of the United States of America, my cousins, aunts, uncles. I mean, I guess that could be, just my family. There's nothing being kept from me. It's just I just think everybody was in. I mean, and there is kind of a kernel of truth here. My life couldn't have gone much worse. It was 38 years of pain and suffering, but also, you know, and I'm sure my family I haven't had much involvement with, but you, you know, I mean, their lives had to have been better than my life, but also, um, I don't know what they were doing, and I'm assuming what they were doing was better than what I was doing. Because how couldn't it have been? I mean, so that's the kernel of truth here. Somebody says, any news on the Carrot Man? I could bring you Carrot Man. I mean, I haven't done a Carrot Man drawing in a while. Um, you know. Yeah, and something else I was suspecting was, yeah, it just doesn't matter. Just don't indulge the delusion. Just fight them off. Everything is as it appears to be. My family, my second cousins, my step family, we're not famous people. I mean, it's just we're not rich people, and that's okay. Some says the Dookie bus. I'm riding the Dookie bus. La 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 la. Uh, okay, so I saw my art class friend today. I mean, we're getting closer and closer. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, you know, I mean, I'm skeptical about whether or not I want to begin dating her or not. Um, I don't know. She likes to come over. I like her a lot. We're friendly. We're getting to know each other. Um, but I'm afraid to take the leap to the next level. Should we start dating? And I don't know. So he says, why not? I like her, but I don't know if I don't know if I like her enough to date her. I do like her a lot. Yeah, just keep taking it slowly. Keep socializing with her. Maybe we will decide it is right to start dating each other. I don't know. Yeah, I like her. I like her a lot. We're having a lot of fun together. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I guess just take it slowly. We're having fun for now. Before maybe it will develop, maybe it won't. We'll see what happens. Somebody says Andrew is a gentleman. I really am. I think I'm a gentleman. I try to be at least when it comes to to my girlfriends and women and people. I try to be a gentleman. I'm a little intense, but you know. So this is, do you take care of your hygiene? My apartment's kind of a pigsty, but I bathe and brush my teeth and um, put on deodorant and floss my teeth, and so I think so. Oh. Rusty says, I need to know your thoughts. Andrew, they covered up the Owen Hart death. It was murder. Well, I think right now people are more concerned about the Epstein files, uh, than something that took place in 1999. Not to say it doesn't matter, but the Epstein files are more relevant and significant at the moment, I think. Um, Bill Clinton really looks suspicious there. I'm looking at pictures of him in a hot tub. It looks kind of fishy. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it looks kind of fishy, right? He's in so many photographs with a notorious pedophile. It definitely looks like Bill Clinton was up to sketchy things. Correct? Pizza Pasta says it looks pretty nefarious to me. I mean, yeah. Anytime you're in a photograph with a notorious pedophile, it doesn't necessarily mean you did anything, but it's not a good look. Not a good look. I want to think he wasn't doing anything, but hey, we'll see if they're able to link him to anything. Somebody says Happy Hanukkah. Yeah, Happy Hanukkah, and I'm Catholic though, so I'm going to be celebrating Christmas. Oh, remember, feelings are not facts. Just because you think Bill Clinton was doing sketchy things doesn't mean he necessarily was. Although some of those pictures really look fishy. Some of those pictures really look fishy, that's for sure. Um, you know. This is, what do you think about the Rob Reiner thing? I don't know who Rob Reiner is. Can you tell me more about that? To answer your question, I don't know anything about that. What happened? Was that the guy that was murdered by his son in Hollywood? So he says he was a famous basketball player. Oh yeah, I don't really know. Ah. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I heard about that. Yeah, the famous producer who got murdered by his son. Um, well, obviously it's bad. It's tragic. It's murder. Um, I mean, you know, I mean, what other take can I have other than that, right? I mean, could the son have had mental health problems? I don't know. He looked a little unstable. Mm. Oh. So, yeah. Somebody says the son was a big drug addict who allegedly got punked by Bill Hader and Conan, which sparked his. Yeah, I don't really know, but yeah, yeah, no, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Murder's a bad thing, right? I didn't know much about the producer, but yeah, it's obviously not good. It's obviously not good, not good. Somebody says, speaking of, don't criticize me. I'm having a fun time with my art class buddies. I'm not. We're not doing anything. You know, we're like wholesome little animals. We're like wholesome little llamas. There's nothing wrong with what we're doing. We're not even dating at the moment. Maybe we'll develop into that. We're like wholesome little animals. You know, so um, so does this, you have a very mischievous and nefarious smile, Andrew. It was a warm smile, I think. It was a mischievous and warm smile. Ah. So he says, go back. So he says, the art class buddies channel. Yeah, no, me and my art class buddies are cool. We're cool with each other. We may even start dating. Who knows? We may even start dating. You know? We may even start dating. All right, guys. I think I'm going to hit the bricks and lie down. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Adios, my amigos and amigas. Thanks for watching. And I'll be back again soon. Rusty says, what? Oh, he says, not enough Owen Hart talk. Later, and Pizza Pasta says, later, big dog. Happy holidays. Ho, 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 ho. Peace out.